Hey, what's going on to all of my Geminis out there? So let's get into it. I don't know if these things really are orbs. I don't know. Let me close the door. I don't know if these things really are orbs. You know, things floating around in the background. A lot of Gemini's been letting me know what's going on. But anyway, so, okay, so for you Geminis, you have the Fool, the Knight of Wands, Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Wands. So, so you have the Fool, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Swords, right? Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Ten of Swords. Okay. So some of you Geminis may actually take some sort of risk by hanging out with somebody who potentially you didn't necessarily see yourself with, or you didn't think that you could actually end up taking this risk. Because the Fool and the Knight of Wands, right? The Fool, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Swords was, you know, the Knight of Wands is this person coming into your life, trying to get to know you. And you're like, you know, the Two of Swords, you're like, you don't necessarily at first see yourself with this person. A lot of you are like, you know, person isn't what it is that you thought. But you ended up being like, oh, okay, you'll give them at least some sort of try. And that's what it is that you did. So you're like, all right, we're going to go ahead and exchange numbers. And the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups ended up them being a delightful surprise. You do like them because there's something new. And what I mean when I say that there's something or someone new, this is New York. But what I mean when I say there's something and someone new, they are someone that is a delightful surprise in a package that you didn't necessarily see coming. Because this obviously is not the type that you're used to, right? Like when you have a type, that means that you have a particular pattern of behavior. So, you know, you can't complain, right? And I'm not saying that that's what you're doing. I'm saying that no one can complain about their type if they don't date other types, right? As a person that dated taller than me, shorter than me, bigger than me as far as plus size, you know, slender, had some form of, you know, muscle growth or, you know, muscle mass, had some sort of muscle definition to them. I've dated all of that. And they were delightful in their own ways, even though it didn't necessarily work out. And the Ace of Cups represents just that. Right now, you're getting to know them and you like what exactly is going on. The Ten of Swords and the Three of Cups, right, represents, with this person, this is the type of person so far that you can consider being with. So far, so good. This person is actually helping you forget about some of the dysfunction that happened to you in past relationships. And the Two of Wands is that, you know, you're kind of glad that you really did meet this person. And this person really did say something to you. Because if they didn't, you know, you could have been potentially even more in, you know, on the dating market, so to speak, trying to get to know more people. But thankfully, this did happen for you because you're able to get to know this person, right? And that's the thing. The Seven of Wands and the King of Wands now represents, but see, here's the thing though. There's a slight discrepancy about that. There may be a situation where you Geminis may be worried a little bit about what other people are going to think because this person may have some sort of reputation for being a player, or you may think that that's what it is because they may look a particular kind of way, or they may be smooth with it, you know. They may be smooth with it, you know, because you Geminis are not smooth. You Geminis are not smooth. Y'all are smart, but y'all are not smooth. Y'all, you know, a lot of Geminis be out here thinking that they smooth. You fine, and you real smart, and you got a sense of humor. All right, those are things that are working for you. But as far as smooth, you know, real smooth, So the Five of Wands and the King of, and that's okay though. That's okay. It works for you still. I'm having so much fun. The Seven of Wands and the King of Wands represents. So what's next for you is, like I said, you have to learn to get over the ideology that people are judging you, or people are going to say something. Your family would potentially say something. It doesn't matter who says what. It doesn't even matter if your so-called friends try to make it seem like, oh, they don't want you to hang out with this person. What do they know? You know, in a real way, what exactly do they know? You know, they can't claim to constantly care about you, and at the same time, they have to create something wrong with every single person that comes into your life and may have your best interest at mind, right, or in mind. So what you have to do is just drown out all the noise, even if it's yourself trying to come up with all kinds of reasons why. Drown out all the noise, the doubt. Just date them and see where the relationship goes. And if you think it's becoming stagnant, ask them, where is this relationship going? So you can have a better idea of where it's going. So if you're finding value within this reading, then it means it's time for you to come get a personal reading from me. There's a link in the comment section called the Linktree link. Click on that, and you'll get redirected to all of the ways that you can support me. From my Instagram to my books that I have on Amazon, right? I have my email address in there, so you can always contact me just in case if you need any kind of help booking for a personal reading or a private reading. In the Linktree link, right, there'll be something called private tarot readings. Click on that, right, because they're all clickable, but click on that and it'll take you directly to my website. So if you don't want to pay from my website, right, because you scroll down, you look up my the rates of my services, and then you click on the donate button, and it's clickable too. If you don't want to do all that, you can always feel free to contact me through my email, Kareemspiritworks@yahoo.com. Yeah, so let's get into it. Thank you. Appreciate all the people who came through. So where should we even start? Let's clarify the Two of Wands. Five of Swords, Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords. Okay, so the Five of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Swords is about how, again, you're just reflecting about how it is that people try to make you feel down and like trash in prior relationships. That's the subway. This is New York. Anyway, so the thing is that the Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups that's not the relationship that you have now. The relationship that some of you Geminis are in pretty good shape. This is good, you know. And the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Swords represents how this is the type of quality that I'm talking about. That when you get yourself, see, the problem is, and I have to explain this deeper, right? Just so that y'all can get more information on this. This is the type of relationship dynamic that I'm talking about. What happens when two people stop playing games and they just decide that they're going to be together and they actually grow the relationship. This is the beauty of where it can go. See, this is what I'm saying. It's not going to work if one person is serious, the other person is playing. It's not going to work if both people are playing. It's only going to work if both people are on the same page and they can agree on things, right? They have the same value system. You understand? So with that being said, why that's so important in the first place, is due to the fact that if the two of you aren't serious with each other, then the Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups, is what it is that you can expect. People trying to aggravate the other person. One hand they want them, and on the other hand it's like, no, it's too, it's too good. Now I gotta sway back in the other direction and make you feel unwanted and abandon you in a relationship. But then when you get off of that and you stop playing games, all of this hinting and all this stuff that people love to make up excuses for. This is why a lot of people are not in relationships. Creating too much excuses, all of this stuff and stuff like this. When two people are like, look, I want to have something deep with this person, and I'm going to tell them that, this is what it is that you get. You Geminis are at peace. You Geminis have, for the very least, momentarily taken yourselves out of the wheel out of that karmic wheel of doing it over and over and over again, of having to find someone. They're playing games with you. Then you got to bounce. Then depending on the situation, you may have to heal. And then after you heal, then you get yourselves back out there. You get a glimpse of what love is. You get, if not the whole thing, you get a glimpse of what love is. And this is on one level, even though I understand, because this is on one level, even though I myself have not necessarily been able to meet one person, I still feel lucky to a certain extent, even for the strife or the struggles, because I've known what it was like to not just feel love for one individual, but hundreds, actually feel something for them, get to know them. And in that regard, I am lucky. But all the game plan, nah. But to clarify the Seven of Wands, people not understanding that love is on many different layers. People want to be in a relationship with somebody, but they don't understand what love is. People want to be in a relationship with somebody, but then they don't want to have self-love. People want to be in a relationship with somebody, but then they don't want to understand that they're lucky to even have those types of situations, even those struggles, because you know what it was like to love. Now, getting to that real relationship is going to be the difficult part, right? So let's clarify the Seven of Swords. We have, the Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, Justice, Ace of Pentacles, the Empress. All right, so the Two of Cups and the Justice is about how, yes, you finally got somebody, at least for now, if nothing else, that does fit for you and it does work. The Ace of Pentacles and the Empress represents, even if this is the case, what you've got going on here is, and I should say, because this is the case, this allows you to flourish and kind of now become monogamous. You know what I mean? Because Geminis will become monogamous. They will. But this has enabled you to become monogamous and just focus on them and see what they've got going on. You understand? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. But yeah, a lot of times people think that love just comes in a few packages, like just about only, I guess we could clarify one more card. Let's clarify the King of Wands. Let's clarify the King of Wands. You have the Four of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Three of Swords. Right. So again, so to clarify that, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, get out of your own self-doubt. You have found a good person. So far, so good. You found a good person. Some of you Geminis will get paired off, and you will be in a relationship, and you will get into one. Things are starting off well. The Fool and the Three of Swords is this person is coming from a broken heart too, but they're putting themselves out there like that to get to know you. And the stereotype about Geminis is you shouldn't take Gemini seriously, but yet they're taking you seriously. So the point that I'm trying to make here is, if these people can take a risk and keep themselves open and understand that they do deserve love, the real thing, why can't y'all? Anyway, comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers by the end of June. Right now we have 4,340 subscribers. Smash that subscribe button. Smash that like button. Hit the notification bell and set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my video.